Bros. This is the All Bros podcast. I'm Caleb.
And I'm Jonathan.
We are a couple of aspiring filmmakers that love to watch and critique movies, but also enjoy a bit of the nerd life. This week on the podcast, we got some adventures in hunting for you, some pops in the Game of Thrones world and the Simpsons world. In Blu-rays, we only got one for you that's going to be coming out this week. In our Through the Wall segment, not a whole lot to talk about.
No, it's pretty dry.
Yeah, some news about the PlayStation 4 Spider-Man game. And that's it.
Yeah.
In this week's sneak peeks, we got two new trailers. One for Jumanji, The Next Level, and the Spies in Disguise #2 trailer. Right?
Yes.
Okay, and then we also got some box office top 5 for ya.
Still trying to come up with a name.
Yeah, still trying to come up with a name.
It'll come eventually.
One day. Yeah, and then for the main event of the evening, this is kind of a last-minute episode because 4th of July kind of snuck up on us and we didn't realize, hey, we had plans.
It's more so you had plans. I'm just kidding.
Very true.
I'm kidding, bro. I'm kidding.
So, because we did Child's Play last week, we are going
follow it up with another Chucky episode.
Yeah, we're going to do the Chucky
Chucky?
movies. Chucky movie Showdown.
Because who doesn't love Chucky?
I mean, except the people he murders.
Good point.
Yeah. So, should be fun. And let's get started, shall we?
Let's do it.
All right, first off, in Adventures in Hunting, we got some new pops coming our way in the Game of Thrones world and Simpsons, like
yes,
we said.
we do.
So, what are those Game of Thrones pops?
So, you're going to have to say who these characters are because I have no idea. So, it's saying, so Sansa and, I don't know who these people are. But it's a cool, TV moment. I'll give him that.
Okay, so that's not Sansa. That is a TV moment between, I think his name is Jaren.
Oh, okay.
And Daenerys. And it looks like it's the Battle of Winterfell. And, oh, so cool.
It's a very cool pop.
That's way cool. It's just like a real basic moment, too, and I love it.
Yeah. But will
so
you love the price?
Cool.
That's the question.
Probably not.
That's how I feel with every moment that Funko makes.
Yeah. The other one that we got... Oh, it is Sansa.
Oh, okay.
So the other one is Sansa. That one is her in her Queen of the North getup.
Okay.
Not a big fan of the eyes.
I'm not either.
They're a little funky looking.
Little bug eyes over here.
Yeah. Yeah, not digging it.
Yeah, Funko kind of dropped the ball with that.
Yeah.
Just a little bit.
Just a tad. And then we also got
some Simpsons. Which these look amazing. So first we got Maggie as so most of these I believe are from Treehouse of Horror episodes. So we got Maggie with tentacles and she's holding her rattle, teddy bear, bottle, and a block.
Nice.
Then we got Bart as a fly with a fly head. I want that one really bad. We got Lisa as the devil. That one looks fantastic. Then we got Bart as King Kong in a way. Holding Marge. And then we got Marge as a blue cat. Yeah.
Those are cool.
They are. I haven't seen all the Treehouse horror episodes, but I don't know. Seeing those pops kind of makes me want to go check those out. So, yeah. Just might have to.
Cool. So that's all we got in pop news this week. Because we're not we're not recording on our normal day.
Yeah. So usually we have a bunch for you, but yeah, sorry, those are the only 2 lines we got.
Yep. In Blu-ray, Blu-ray movies, we got Pet Sematary coming out this week.
Yes, we do. I want to say that there is going to be a Best Buy exclusive 4K Steelbook. I just want to confirm this really quickly. And I'm going to Blu-ray.com, not BestBuy.com, because I am slow. Not the brightest. Wait, no, actually, I meant to go to Blu-ray.com because that shows me all of the exclusives. Wow, what is wrong with me? So much.
So, have you seen Pet Sematary yet?
I haven't. I kind of regret missing it in the theaters, but like how I told you about how that final trailer gave away so much in the movie.
Right.
Did you ever watch it?
That trailer? The trailer? No.
Yeah. Okay, good boy. I'm proud of you.
Did you call me good boy?
Yes, I did.
Ew.
Don't make it weird. Don't make it weird.
You made it weird.
So it looks like they will be doing a 4K exclusive Steelbook at Best Buy. And that thing looks pretty badass. I like the red. It works.
That looks really good.
Yeah. I'm not going to spend $35 on it because I haven't seen the movie.
Oh, hell no.
But it is a very cool Steelbook. I haven't seen this yet. I've heard that people that watched it did enjoy it. They say it's definitely one of Stephen King's best adaptions.
That's good.
Yeah. So I'll definitely check it out. I might blind buy it for cheap. I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah. So that's all we got in Adventures in Hunting for you this week. A bit of a shorter one. This whole thing's going to be a bit shorter.
Yeah, this episode's going to be pretty short. We apologize, guys.
Yeah, because this is all types of last minute.
Yes.
We were doing something already today, which is Tuesday.
Yes.
Yeah, we were doing something already today for episode 75. And then we both realized that we have plans.
Yep.
Or I have plans on Thursday. And then it just kind of was like, oh, well.
Let's do a double take.
This day? Nope. This day? Nope. Okay, well, guess we got to do it tonight.
Yep. But, hey, it works, so it's all good. It is all good.
Yep. Moving on to Through the Wall. Spider-Man PS4 is going to be getting some Far From Home inspired suits.
Actually, what I saw on PlayStation's Facebook page, these actually already came out today.
Today?
Yeah, you can play these right now. I know. I'm so excited. So you can play the regular Spidey suit from Far From Home as well as the stealth suit.
Nice.
Yeah. I'm more excited for the regular one, actually, though, because I love that suit. A lot of people hate that suit. I love it.
I really like the black.
Yeah, me too. I dig it.
Mm-hmm. That's going to be... I can't wait to see it in action.
Yeah, I might be playing Spider-Man tonight, just saying.
I probably won't.
Yeah.
I need to go to bed.
yeah, you're probably going to bed right after we finish recording, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so super cool. I'm excited to play in the stealth suit.
I'm too. I don't love that stealth suit, but it still looks cool. I'll still play with it, play in it, play as it.
Gross. You're gross.
Shut up. You're making everything I say this episode gross.
No, it's because everything you're saying in this episode is gross.
I'm tired, okay?
We all are.
True.
Yeah, so... Yeah, I'm super excited.
I'm
probably going to play tomorrow when I get off work. At least for a little bit.
But then you got to play some more Red Dead Redemption 2.
Yep.
Attaboy. I'm proud of you.
Hell yeah. Okay, moving on to this week's sneak peeks. We got 2 new trailers this week.
Yep.
One for Jumanji, and then the other one was for Spies in Disguise.
I already know which one I like better.
I do too.
Yeah.
So, first off, Jumanji, the Next Level.
This is going to be an interesting sequel.
It is.
Especially bringing in both Danny DeVito and Danny Boyle.
I'm excited. I'm so excited.
I love seeing Kevin Hart play Danny Boyle. I never knew I needed that in my life, but now I know I did.
Yeah.
I don't know. To me, I would have expected Danny DeVito to act a little differently. Even though The Rock's playing him, I would have expected a little different. But I don't know. I feel like Kevin Hart is nailing Danny Boyle.
Oh, yeah, dude. He's got the voice down.
Yeah,
everything.
That voice is just great.
So what happened to? I don't think they ever covered this. What happened to the blonde chick?
Yeah, I was gonna ask the same thing. And played Dwayne Johnson's character in the first one.
Yeah.
Yeah, those two are just
I thought he was... I was assuming he was Nick Jonas in this one.
Oh, that's true. He could be. But I don't know. Yeah, like, they don't talk about those characters. They're there at the beginning, but yeah, then, like, once, like, they enter Jumanji, they're just gone. I'm like, wait, what the hell? Mm-hmm. Okay.
It's gonna be... Yeah, because they are... All of the characters would technically be taken.
Yeah. So I don't...
It's because Ruby is the redheaded girl.
Yeah, Ruby Roundhouse.
Jack Black is now... what's his name? The jock.
Fridge.
Fridge, yeah. Yeah. So Jack Black's now playing Fridge, which I think is going to be freaking great.
Yeah, it is.
Then Danny DeVito's The Rock.
Yep. Danny Boyle's Kevin Hart.
Yeah. And Kevin Hart's freaking nailing it.
I loved him in the first one. I'm sure I'll love him in this one too.
Yeah, and then I'm assuming what's his face is going to be Nick Jonas.
Yeah, Spencer,
or
right?
Bethany's Nick Jonas, which that would be hilarious.
That would be very funny. I'd love to see that.
But then who would the other guy be? Unless he was like created a character.
I do not know.
This is going to be interesting.
It is.
This, unlike what they did with Toy Story 4, this trailer sold me that they needed a sequel. I was like, this needed to happen.
Yeah,
yes.
I would definitely agree with you.
Yeah, but I loved everything about
did too.
this.
I'm excited. I'm very excited for the sequel.
Yeah. So we got that one, and then we got Spies in Disguise.
Not really feeling with this movie. As much as I love seeing Will Smith and Tom Holland together in a movie, no, it really does not look that good.
Yeah, it looks like it's going to be a special type of movie.
Yeah, and I like most of what Blue Skies come out with, like Rio, the Peanuts movie.
Yeah.
This seems like a huge step back for them.
I'm going to give it a shot still.
I will too.
Because I enjoyed those other movies so much.
Yeah.
I'm probably not going to see it opening weekend.
No,
$5 Tuesday for me.
Oh, absolutely.
But it's still one that I'm going to try and actively see.
I actually probably won't. If you be like, hey Rose, let's go see this. I'm like, oh okay, but it's not like some movie I'm going to go out of my way to go see.
Yeah. So, obviously this one's not going to be hard.
Yeah, Jumanji #1. What's it called again?
Spies in Disguise.
See, I even forgot the name. Yeah.
And it rhymes too. That's real bad.
Yeah, see? That's how I almost said unforgettable. How forgettable this movie is.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah.
Well, it doesn't sound like either of us have anything to add about that. So, let's move on to the box office top 5 of the week.
Yes. So, in #1, which I think this was no surprise, we got Toy Story 4, which grossed $59 million. In second, we got Annabelle Comes Home, which grossed $20 million. Number 3, we got Yesterday, which grossed $17 million.
Not bad.
Yeah, it's not bad at all. Number 4, which was Aladdin, that grossed $10 million. And in number 5, we got The Secret Life of Pets 2, which grossed $7 million. Sadly, Child's Play dropped down to 8th place and only brought in $4 million. So it was down 68%. But it's still it's made $30 million. So to me, it's profitable. Barely.
Barely profitable is
not
great, though.
But I'm just hoping we get a sequel. But Avengers Endgame did jump back into the top 10. Took 7th place for $6 million. Like me, I sent this link to Caleb. I just feel they should have added a lot more to the re-release of Avengers Endgame.
From what I've heard, it was disappointing.
Yeah, that's what I heard too.
Like, they put a completely unrendered deleted scene in there, and that's not a good idea at all.
I heard the Stan Lee tribute was great.
Yeah.
But yeah, I heard the Hulk scene was just not good.
Which bums me the hell out.
Yeah.
Now Hulk's getting made fun of. He's getting compared to Superman's mustache.
Oh, were you serious?
Yeah, I shit you not.
Damn, that is bad.
Yeah, they're just like someone posted a picture of Superman's mustache and been like, there is no possible way that anyone could do anything worse than this. And then they're like, Marvel's like, hold my beer. I'm like,
oh, that's too funny.
You guys suck. So yeah, I feel like there was a lot of different things that they could have put in that would have made it a lot better. Like, I think, like I talked to you, like when you sent that to me, they could have put in the Russo brothers having the cast shoot random ass scenes to throw them off.
That would have been so fun. I would have loved that.
Yeah, or like have them, like all of them, like with Tony Stark's spoiler alert, Tony Stark's funeral. Yeah, with that they could have been like shown them telling everyone, "Hey, it's a wedding."
Yeah.
Or just something like that. Just something like, so it shows that, hey, we're messing with these people, and then like, oh, this is, like, have them explain different shots too, being like, we shot this because we told everyone that this was going to happen, but this is what really happened. We were throwing people off. Like, that would have been really interesting to see.
Yes,
like,
that would have.
How exactly did that work?
Yeah.
Because apparently no one knew how this was going except
the Russo.
Yeah.
Yeah, Robert Downey Jr. is the only one that got a full script.
Yeah. So that would have been an interesting thing to see.
That really would have. Yeah, they should have really thought this through a lot more. And as much as it pains me to say, I don't think that Avengers Endgame is going to beat Avatar at this point.
I doubt it.
And it kills me to say that, but
I'm still going to go do my part and
I'm going to go see it. Yeah, of course, it's Avengers.
But yeah, I can't say I'm a big fan of how rushed they were to do this.
Yeah.
So, kind of a bummer. But yeah.
Moving on.
Yeah, moving on. I think that's all we got.
Yeah.
In news.
Is that another new record for us?
No.
Damn.
I don't.
What are we at?
Believe so. So we're sitting at 17 minutes right now.
Okay, yeah, I think we've like
just a little over 17.
been at like 15 minutes before. So
yeah, I think we've actually been down to like 12.
Oh damn.
Yeah, that's when we had like one news item too.
I think wasn't that the week before Avengers Endgame came out?
Pretty sure it was. Yeah. So obviously, with us doing this last minute episode, I wasn't able to get a question of the week out, which I don't think I would have even known what to do with this one. Because we had no idea what we were doing until
it was completely on the spot.
20 minutes ago.
Yep.
Yeah, so, yeah. But we do got a shout out to do for Garrett The Movie Mann on YouTube, who went on iTunes and reviewed us.
Yeah, thank you. Really appreciate it.
Yeah. 5 stars. Very, very generous. We're more of like a 3.5 star people, but we'll take 5.
Yeah.
We know where we stand realistically.
But we really appreciate the 5. We really do. But no, thank you for saying that we are a very, what did he say, a great podcast? Or
He said awesome.
Awesome podcast. Thank you for that comment. We really appreciate that. Hope you enjoy what you hear, because we really enjoy doing it.
Yeah. We get a good little shout of being like, "Hey, you guys are great," and then we pull this shit.
Yeah. Sorry, guys.
Yeah. So, with that, I'd say we jump onto our main event and do this Chucky Showdown.
Let's do it.
It's time for the main event. Let's play game.
All right, this week's main event of the evening, we are going to do a Chucky movie showdown. And we have 7 movies? Oh, no,
8
movies.
films.
8 films to to judge, we got the first, or Child's Play, the original, Child's Play 2, Child's Play 3, Bride of Chucky, Seed of Chucky, Curse of Chucky, Cult of Chucky, and then the Child's Play remake.
Yes.
So, I'm trying to think of the most, like, the average.
Like the
what's
worst
our,
one
what's
out
our
of this.
not the worst one, the baseline. What should be our baseline? Because I'm thinking Bride.
Yeah, I'd give it to Bride.
Okay, so Bride is going to be our baseline. So, let's just start off from the beginning. Child's Play.
That's definitely above Bride for me.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. So, Child's Play 2. This one's going to be... So, give me a quick refresher on this one.
Okay, so Child's Play 2 is when, so basically, apparently, PlayPal Toys didn't learn their lesson, and they're like, oh, that never happened. There wasn't a good guy doll that came to life and killed people. So they basically take the Chucky mold and just remake him. They don't, burn it or anything. They just remake him. And, Andy's in foster care now. The mom is kind of sent to, not like a mental state, but, just because she still believes her son that, because she, that Chucky was a killer at all, because she saw the whole thing. So he gets sent to a foster home, but of course Chucky comes after him. And then, is this ringing a bell at all?
Yeah, it's ringing a bell.
Okay. And then, he meets Kyle, his stepsister, and then to me it has the best ending of any Chucky movie with that whole fight in the Good Guy Doll Factory.
That was a pretty great ending scene.
I loved that so much.
Yeah,
so,
I did too.
And then, of course, spoiler alert, they kill Chucky again.
Yep. So, where does Child's Play 2 sit?
So, Child's Play 2 is very special to me. It was actually the first... I want to say it was actually the first Chucky movie that I watched, and it was also the one that I watched the most. I remember renting this over and over from Blockbuster on VHS. Like, this movie means so much to me, as well as does the third. So in my preference, I would actually put it above Child's Play because I love it so much. I think it's the best horror sequel, in my opinion. But what do you think?
I'm going to do this same. I think it...
Wow.
I really liked the final, like the fight.
Yeah.
At the end in the Good Guy Factory.
Good Guy Doll Factory.
Yeah.
Same diff.
Yeah. So I really liked that fight, like, a lot. I felt like Andy was a lot less annoying in this one.
He was only 6.
He was still annoying, Rose.
Never gonna let that go.
No, because I said last episode, there are no 6-year-olds that aren't annoying.
All right, okay.
So he was a little older in this one.
Yeah.
So less annoying.
Okay, all right. Okay.
Like a lot less bitchy.
Knew how to stand up for himself.
Yeah. Okay, moving on to Child's Play 3.
I would definitely put it behind Child's Play, but I think I actually enjoy it more than Bride of Chucky. Do you remember Child's Play 3 a lot?
I do. This is the military school one, right?
Yes. You actually like it, or are you like Bride of Chucky more?
I think I liked Bride of Chucky more. Like, I felt like the Child's Play 3 didn't really need to be.
No, it didn't.
Like, it was just kind of like,
I mean, you could say the thing
Chucky
about Child's
waits
Play
this
2.
long to come after Andy again?
Well, he hadn't been remade yet. Remember, the Good Guy Doll Factory was shut down.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Whatever, it still took forever.
Considering how much I love... The only part that I don't like about Bride of Chucky is the whole, like, sex scene between him and Tiffany, because that's when they started going, okay, I don't like this direction you're taking Chucky. He's becoming a joke of himself.
Yeah.
But the other aspects I really enjoy Bride of Chucky, so I'd give you that. I do think it's a little better than Child's Play 3. Although I think Chucky's death scene in Child's Play 3 is freaking awesome. How he gets half of his face chopped off and then gets thrown into the fan.
Yeah.
That was awesome.
That was a pretty great scene. I will give you that. But I did like Bride of Chucky a little bit
I'll
better.
give you that. I'll definitely give you that.
It's barely.
Yeah.
All right, Seed of Chucky.
Is there anything lower than the bottom?
We could throw it away.
I'm down. Please throw that in the trash.
Yeah, Seed of Chucky was not good
No.
at all.
It's a guilty pleasure, barely. No, it's not even a guilty pleasure.
Yeah,
I hate this movie.
it's kind of like a you want to punish yourself movie.
Yeah.
Like, I don't deserve to watch good film.
Don Mancini, why would you think that, let's have Chucky jerking off? Like, how would you think that was a good scene?
Yeah, exactly. Like, what in the hell were you thinking? Like, you must have been on acid when you wrote this.
Yeah.
Just been like,
The opening scene, though, with Glenn, when it's like, it's a whole dream, but like how he kills that family, that was pretty cool because it was a point of view shot.
Right.
That's like literally the only cool shot in this movie.
That's the only cool thing in this movie.
I mean, Chucky's still funny in some parts.
Yeah, but funny doesn't equal cool.
This is true.
Yeah, so, yeah, definitely at the bottom.
Yes. And it'll probably stay there.
Mm-hmm. All right, next we got Curse of Chucky.
This one's pretty high for me. I really enjoyed the hell out of this movie.
I did too. Like, a lot.
Would you put it higher than Bride?
I would.
I would too, but I don't think it's higher than Child's Play.
Oh, that's where we differ.
Bitch!
I actually think it's above Child's Play 2, in my opinion.
Oh, hell.
Wait. Curse of Chucky. That's the one where he kills all the people in the house?
Yeah.
Wheelchair lady?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm thinking of the wrong one.
Please tell me you're not thinking of Cult of Chucky, because I hate that movie.
What?
Yeah. Yeah, I hate that movie. You like Cult of Chucky?
I thought it was interesting.
Interesting does not equal good.
Okay, fine. I liked Curse of Chucky. Cult of Chucky, I also enjoyed.
Yeah.
But I really, really liked Curse of Chucky.
Okay. Was it higher than Bride, though?
It's higher than Bride for me.
Okay.
And I want to put it above Child's Play, but I don't think you're going to let me.
No, I'm not going to. I'm sorry.
Really?
Yeah. I still think Child's Play is better than Curse of Chucky.
Fine.
Yes.
Asshole. All right, moving on to Cult of Chucky, which apparently you didn't like. What the hell?
No, dude, after watching it a second, third time, there's only like few things. The only things that I like about this movie are Brad Dourif as Chucky and Fiona Dourif as Nika. Those are the only two things that are good about this movie. The story sucks. It doesn't work. The ending, I don't... If this is where Don Mancini is taking the show, I pray it is not. Because now that, Chucky's in Nika's body, and I don't know, I don't see a Child's Play series without Chucky being Chucky.
The doll?
Yes. I just don't see it working.
I did honestly forget about that ending.
Yeah. So
I thought it was just like all the other dolls came. That's what I thought the ending was.
That was interesting, but I hated the cop out though. He's like, "Oh, I stumbled upon a book that was voodoo for dummies." I'm like,
"Are you shitting me?"
Like Don Mancini, really? That's all you could think about? Like how
lazy?
Yeah. So it's above Seed of Chucky, but barely. It's still at the bottom for me.
Would you say it's above Child's Play 3 at all?
No.
No?
No. I'm sorry, man.
Fine.
You're not really good at arguing when it comes to Chucky movies.
Well, because it's been a really long time
since we got to have a Chucky marathon, man.
Yeah. I mean, that probably would have been a good idea before we did this.
Yeah.
But we didn't.
Well, I mean, now we know for the next movie night, we can just watch the Chucky movies.
Yeah. All right. Next, Child's Play 2019.
Oh, this is hard because I enjoyed the hell out of this movie.
I did too. I don't think I liked it as much as Child's Play 2.
I didn't either.
But I think I liked it a little better than Child's Play.
You know, honestly, I think I'd actually have to agree with you.
Really?
Yeah.
I thought you were going to put up a bigger fight than that.
No, just because of how as much as I liked Karen much better in the original, but I like Andy a lot more in this one. And I really liked the direction that they took with Chucky. Just him being an AI robot and just, yeah, like, this is the best remake I've ever seen when it comes to horror. And
it's not even, like you said, it couldn't be considered not a remake, more of a reimagining.
Yeah, no.
And it's works so well. Like, I always had an issue with, like, the Child's Play, like, the voodoo shit.
Yeah. I mean, I think it still works for what they're going with.
Yeah. Like, I think the rules that you set up in the world are a lot easier when they're a little bit more realistic.
Yeah.
But once you introduce, like, voodoo and magic into shit, that's when stuff can get real, like, writing can get real lazy if they want to. And it shows in Cult.
Yes. So I want to point out something on a podcast that I listened to about a week ago. I think you should definitely check them out. Yes, Have Some podcasts. They are fantastic. And I was listening to their review of Child's Play, and someone pointed out, I can't remember who. I can't remember if it was Craig. But someone pointed out how, like, they didn't even need to call this Child's Play. It could have been its own movie, but then they chimed in. But if, like, you know, they were doing, you know, like the same thing with, like, the doll, it was still named Chucky, you know, Andy and all this shit. They're just like, even if they didn't call it Child's Play, people would be being like, oh, it's a Child's Play ripoff. This is bullshit. And I'm just like, yeah, you got a point. They kind of had to call this Child's Play. There was no way getting around that. Yeah. But just like him pointing that, I'm like, damn, you got a good point. I was laughing my ass off when he said that.
I feel like they could have changed a lot about it.
They could have.
If they would have changed Andy, changed the look of Chucky.
I still feel it would have been, someone would have been like, oh, this is just Child's Play but different. They're still going to get comparisons like that.
Yeah, so well, that's said about any movie. Like, even with Force Awakens, it still gets compared to A New Hope.
Yeah, that's a good point. I'll give you that.
So, like, I don't know. I don't know if like, I like this like what they're doing with the AI stuff a lot better than the voodoo. I can get behind AI and shit.
But I still like the. Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off. I still like the voodoo. I just don't like where Don Mancini is taking it. Yeah. Like the whole voodoo for dummies, I don't like that at all. So like honestly, if this gets a sequel, the new Child's Play, and I'm praying it does, I'm more excited to see where this series goes than I am more excited for Don Mancini's Child's Play series.
Exactly.
Even though Brad Dourif is coming back as Chucky, as much as I love him as Chucky, I'm excited more so to see where they take this Chucky.
Yeah. Same here. I think that would be just great to watch. Just because with Child's Play, I don't think they were expecting a sequel because they killed Chucky off. And then they're just like, oh, well, let's just bring him back.
Yeah.
And then it was like that in each of the Child's Play movies. It's like, oh, he dies.
Well, I mean,
we're getting another magic. Bring him back.
I mean,
this one makes sense. Like, he moves or he's moving around from.
When it comes to, well, even in the original series, it makes sense how Chucky's able to come back to life because in the second one, like, it's still his. How do I explain this? It's still like his still skin mold. Literally, all they did was like just change the skin on him. It's still the same mold, so it's still Chucky. In the third one, when they're like lifting up his blown up body, blood from the doll drips into the batter of new good guy dolls. So bam, that makes sense that Chucky's born again. I don't know, just like the way that they explain how Chucky comes back, it makes sense.
That would have made so that the blood dripping into the mix or the wax or whatever was the mold stuff. That would have made more sense for Cult of Chucky instead of that was being actually like, I could transfer into multiple. If it would like the drip, and then he was just molded into a bunch of different Chuckies.
So the funny thing is that was actually the original plan, I think, for Child's Play 3 was to have actual multiple Chuckies because of that, but because of time restraints and I believe budget restraints as well, because Child's Play 3 came out less than a year after Child's Play 2. Like, it was rushed into development. And I feel that's why, like, I enjoy Child's Play 3, but it's not as good as the second one. And I wish they would have given Don Mancini and the writers more time with that movie. But yeah, I agree with you. I kind of wish that we would have gotten in the third one because I liked how they did it in Cult, but I didn't love it.
Yeah, neither did I.
I mean, it was definitely funny seeing 3 Chuckies in the same room. That was pretty cool.
That was trippy.
And the whole like joke about like who gets to kill the doctor or the nurse, and the one's like, "Hey, look at my hair," and he's like, "Oh shit, yeah, you win, man. Yeah, absolutely. You go F him up real good. You have fun."
Yeah. So, all right. So we finished, or that's all the Chucky movies. So in order, we got Child's Play 2 as number 1.
Yeah.
Child's Play 2019 as number 2. Child's Play number 3. Curse of Chucky number 4. Bride of Chucky number 5. Child's Play 2 is 6.
And Child's Play 3?
Child's Play 3, sorry. It looked like a 2. Child's Play 3
I was like, we
6.
ranked the second one that low? What?
Cult of Chucky 7. And then the piece of de resistance, Seed of Chucky, is number 8. Are there any of those that you disagree with?
No. But honestly, dude, I feel we could just make like a whole episode of us just like bashing about what we hate about Seed of Chucky.
Oh, we probably could, dude.
It'd be a fun time.
Yeah, like that's kind of like the only reason that I've enjoyed watching Seed of Chucky, like because after you, so we watched it on a bros night.
Yeah, we watched the series backwards, and I think that's actually a good thing because if you watch it backwards, it gets way better as it goes.
Yeah, but so when we watch Seed of Chucky, that's just a good bro movie.
It really is
funny to just roast it.
Yeah.
And that's like exactly what we did. We just roasted it the entire time. And then after you left, I was like, that movie sucked.
Dude, like the whole like Glenn thing, like the whole like made in China joke, and he's just like, I'm not an orphan after all. I'm like, and like they just keep playing on with that, and like the whole ending, how he like fights Chucky and like kung fu style. I'm like, this is so stupid.
Yeah. After a certain point, you're just like, okay, we get it. You're made in China, ha ha.
I mean, it's messed up how he kills Chucky. And I love how at the end, before he cuts off his head, he's like, "Atta boy, kid, atta boy." That was funny.
Yeah. Bride of Chucky and Seed of Chucky are when Chucky started getting funny.
Yeah, but Bride of Chucky is actually... I don't know. Bride of Chucky is still, I feel, a Chucky movie, but it's also when like they started making Chucky a lot more funnier.
Right.
But I still think Bride of Chucky is a good movie. It's definitely a really good Chucky movie. And I loved the introduction of Tiffany. I love Tiffany as a character.
I really like Tiffany. I wish they would have continued on with her a little bit. I mean, it makes sense that they didn't.
Yeah, I mean, they do a little bit in with a Curse of Chucky, like how she ships him out.
Yeah, and they did a little bit with Colt too.
Yeah, that was like quite a jump. How like she comes to visit Nika, and she's just like, "Oh, you're a daughter, or you're oh my goodness, you're a niece. Alice is dead." I'm like, "Wait, what?" Like, that was a huge jump. And like how Chucky explains it, like, you know, like, what is it? People aren't as scared of like killer. What does he say? No, he says like when people try to fight back, little girls get more damaged than, you know, like innocent dolls. I'm like, damn, Chucky, you're effed up. Mm-hmm. Like, you let her die?
Like, Chucky gives no shits.
No, he doesn't. And can we just talk about like the CGI and Curse and Cult? Especially Curse. Like, you know, like that scene when he's walking down the stairs after Nika? Like, I'm sorry. People can like bash the animatronics in the new Child's Play all they want, and how someone pointed out that the reason why it looks so choppy is because he's still an AI robot, whereas with the original Child's Play series, he becomes human as he goes. So his movements are going to be more fluid. So I'm actually able to more forgive the animatronics.
Right.
Because it makes sense that he's a little more robotic. But that scene where he's walking down the stairs, like, oh my gosh, that looks like absolute garbage.
Yeah. Which one was it that they actually had like a real small person do the walking?
That was in the original Child's Play.
That was the original?
Yeah, that did not age well. I watched that like a week ago, and I'm just like, wow, you can really tell when that's a little person and when that is not the doll.
Didn't they do that in like Cult or Curse?
I think
like,
in
I feel
Curse
like
they did.
Up the stairs.
I believe in Curse they did.
Yeah, because I remember when he was walking up the stairs. It
yeah.
looked like
yes,
real.
It was Curse. Yep, yeah, it was Curse.
Yeah, that looked real bad.
Yeah. Like that scene in a Cult when Nika's crawling and it's like a huge Chucky standing over her. Oh my goodness, that looks so bad.
Oh my gosh.
See,
so rough.
Another episode, we could just bash the bad CGI that is throughout the Child's Play series. We're getting amazing ideas here, folks.
Yeah, we are. Oh my. It's kind of weird just because we know Chucky isn't like a top-notch movie.
No, I mean,
like some of them are definitely I really like Child's Play 2 was like top of the line. But even the top of the line Chucky is not great.
Yeah, I mean, in that one, I think that still has the best animatronics to date.
True. Very, very true.
Like, there's not one point in that movie that it looked like Chucky could be real. Especially that scene in the classroom when he's walking out to beat that teacher with the yardstick.
Oh.
That was amazing.
That looked great. Oh. Yeah, I think that's one of the things I remember about Child's Play too.
Then do you remember when he had to rip off his own arm? And it's so disturbing to like look at that because like you can totally tell he's like basically completely human at that point, and just like seeing like that flesh come with the doll flesh, it was. Ugh.
Yeah, freaking doll human flesh stuff was gross.
Dude, I wish I would have been able to get one of those doll boxes from Child's Play 2. That would have been so cool. Because I heard after they finished filming that scene, almost all of them were just crushed and thrown away.
What?
There's only a couple that are still left.
That sucks.
I know. Dude, they should have like given one to like every single person on the cast and crew.
I would have stolen one.
And of course, yeah, I would have too.
Yeah, if I would have been like, hey, so what's... Like, I would have been like what Karen was like at the end, or in the new Child's Play. Hey, what happens to these? Oh, they go to some factory and get crushed. Cool, I'm taking this.
Yeah, I try to sneak an autograph from Brad Dourif too. You're stealing the box. Might as well go all out, right?
Yeah, I mean, why not?
Yeah.
Walk up to him and be like, hey, you just need to sign this.
Yeah.
And then he's just like or you just need to sign this this release form. And they're like, why is it on a box? Don't question it. Just sign. I would be that dumb. I'd like tape something that'd be like release form, and then where it said signature, have it like cut.
It's just acknowledging that you're on for Child's Play 3. Oh, okay. I mean, I don't.
Why is it on the box? Why isn't it
recycling,
on the box?
Mr. Dorff? Recycling.
Yeah, don't you know all of these boxes are getting crushed? We're trying to reuse and recycle. I mean, come on. We would not be discreet about getting autographs like that.
No, we would not. Yeah, especially when it comes to Brad Dourif. Oh my goodness, I'd lose my shit if I was able to get a autograph from Brad Dourif. Even Mark Hamill, I would lose my shit.
Oh my gosh, that'd be so great, so freaking great.
Damn, I want to get a Chucky pop signed by both of them,
dude.
The Child's Play 2 pop. Not the Bride of Chucky one, the Child's Play 2 pop. With him rolling on the cart.
Yes,
signed by both Brad Dourif and Mark Hamill. I'm going to try to make it happen. It's going to happen.
Dude, that would be freaking amazing.
That would be my holy grail. Oh,
like
that would
never
absolutely
selling it.
never. No one can even breathe on it.
Box condition matter to you?
Well, mine's in perfect condition, so
Oh,
yeah.
Red Dwarf is gonna dent it.
It's like no. You know what? It's okay.
It's worth it.
Yeah, exactly. If
So
someone
cool.
says like, "Why is it damaged?" You could be like, "Chucky himself damaged it,"
"Oh my
or
gosh,
Charles Lee Ray himself damaged it.
dude, that'd be so cool."
Oh, that'd be amazing.
Ugh. Well, I think that. I mean, do you got anything else?
No, I think for like the last 10 minutes we're just like rambling about.
Yeah, we're just bashing on all this shit.
But we pointed out some good stuff too.
Yeah, but we pointed out the shit more.
Well, I mean, it's when we get to the end of the series, you kind of got it. It sucks that they went from like See to Chucky, which was absolute garbage, to Curse, which was really good. I loved Curse of Chucky, and then they went to Cult.
You liked Cult. Don't even try and deny it. You liked it initially.
I liked it initially. Initially? Yeah, but I feel I was holding a, what's the word?
Nostalgia glasses?
Yes, because of how big of a Child's Play fan I am. But yeah, watching a second and third time, I'm like, yeah, this is pretty bad.
Fair enough. So yeah, our top 3, Child's Play 2, Child's Play 2019, and Child's Play. Which I think is a good top 3.
I would completely agree.
Yeah, so with that, and us not having anything else to add, if you like this episode, want to check out more of our stuff, you can always subscribe to us on iTunes, Google Play, Stitcher, iHeartRadio, Radio Public, Spotify, and this new thing called radio.com.
How long has that been around?
I don't know.
Huh.
I just had the option to put us on there, and I was like,
why not?
Yeah, why not? You can also check out all of our content on YouTube. New videos will be heading your way soon.
Very soon.
Very soon. Like 2 weeks soon.
Yes. Something very special is coming your way.
Hell yeah. You can also follow us. We're on Facebook at facebook.com/theallbros, or we are on Twitter and Instagram now.
Yeah.
We don't have a whole lot of shit on Instagram, but
it will come.
Yeah, eventually.
Yeah.
With time.
Yeah.
But our handle on those are at the Allbros. No punctuation there, just at sign THEALLBROS. Yeah, and if you have something you want us to discuss in the next episode or a movie we should see, be sure to email us at theallbroschannel@gmail.com, or you can fill out a form on our website, tinyurl.com/theallbros. Next week, I think we're going to try and do Spider-Man Far From Home.
Yes.
So, if I'm remembering right, Victor from Crash and Taz's Movie Cellar wants to break that down with us.
Okay.
So we will probably have him on with us.
Yeah, that's gonna be fun.
Hell yeah. So we'll see. Don't
Fingers
take
crossed.
our word on that.
Just cross your fingers that it happens.
Yeah. Okay. Well, with that, this has been the All Bros Podcast. I'm Caleb.
And I'm Jonathan.
We'll catch you guys next week. Deuces.
So long. Oh my gosh, that was awful at the end.
Yeah, that was shit.
I'm losing it.
Oh no.
Don't seem so worried, bro.
I won't.